Okay, so let's talk about the guns. So starting off, let's talk about the divine punishment. And these are my rules for this gun. Firearm, fire attack, rounds per magazine, hip fire accuracy. Hip fire accuracy, if you're on console, put this on your ARs. Or whatever gun you're using to use Serena, put it on your gun. Because it will turn it from hit nothing to you can max out your aim, and aim shot has already been this high, so there's no big deal about this. But hip fire, you put that shit up to 100, you're good. That's the biggest problem with the console is you can't aim in the sky unless you do that. So yeah, try that out for size. Next, let's go through the unique abilities. So none of this stuff is nothing to write home about except for this. You want this for this. This helps this while in there. So be mindful of that. So let's go to the unique abilities. So we got meditation. Meditation brings up your defense. Praise, that's going to bring up your skill cooldown. This is so good. So in every fight, I start off with the divine punishment just to build up all three of these stacks. And there's more stacks that I build up while using the divine punishment, and we'll get to that in a second. But yeah, you get 12% firearm attack, you get 24% skill cooldown modifier, 70% defense. So, I mean, you can't go wrong with this. You just won't die with this gun. So, yeah, this is my favorite weapon right now. So, in the mods on the gun, we have charge amplification, we got fire priority, multi-piercing sight, action reaction, heat incinerator. This is underrated. When defeating an enemy inflicted with burn, inflicts burn on other enemies within 15 meters for 5 seconds. So, literally, you're just getting a percentage of damage for just killing one enemy this could kill everybody else around you. So, this is good. It's pretty underrated if you ask me. It was either this or put more ammo on, and I like the utility of this over more bullets for the divine punishment. So, multi-circulation, this is a huge mod on the build. So, you're getting almost 100% multi-hit damage for just buffing your teammates with Serena, which is quite easy. You have so many resources to buff your teammates. So, and I don't know if this is a bug or not, because my build, I use both ARs, so when I swap to the Ancient Knight, this still procs for me. So you'll be able to use this for Ancient Knight and for the Divine Punishment. So we got Fire Enhancement, Fire Rate Up, Sharp Precision. I like to empty the clip out and switch to my Ancient Knight. Pretty much why I use this. Easy way to stack up. So this is the Divine Punishment. Do I got anything else on there? No, that's it. Let's go to the Ancient Knight. So, like I said, the multi-circulation, you'll get it for 5 seconds and it still will proc for the Ancient Knight. So you'll get that 100% damage without even having the mod on the gun. So I don't have it on here, and it still procs. Trust me. I would show you, but I don't really care to show you guys. Just test the build out. I guarantee you it works. But the only thing different on this build is we got multi-bullet. We want to do as much damage. We don't need to use multi-circulation, because it's already going to be running. So we put on multi-bullet, we get another proc going. So, yeah, that's this gun. I love both of these weapons in combination. They just work together really good, and I don't clash with these two weapons using them together. I really have an understanding. And for some reason, I feel like I float a little bit better with this gun in my hand. It's just, it's crazy, but it just feels like I'm getting a better, I don't know how it sounds, but it's like a slower drop. Let me know in the comments if I'm right or am I tripping about that, or am I just high? But yeah, I love this gun too. But Restore Relic, you guys know, big damage, 1 fire rate mod. I will not put 3 fire rate mods on this and just be doing no damage. I'd rather shoot 3 bullets if need be out of here, and it clears the room. Mind you, my Serena build gets me 50 rounds for the boss fight, so we're always stacked up with mad ammo for this thing. So yeah, you're good on this. And the common theme is we only use fire. I'm not changing my build for no content we already are doing. I'm only making these builds for future content and what we need in the future. And what that is more team play. We want to be more non-solo gameplay. Solo is meant to be hard as hell. You're not supposed to be able to speed run in solo. That just does not make sense to me. And that's my biggest issue with the game is solo play is easier than group play. That just never made sense to me. Let's swap that. Stop listening to the crybabies telling you that they can't do nothing in this game. You can follow the builds. Follow my build. This will lead you to water, but I can't make you think. So yeah, on to the actual build. So, alright, we got Serena. And this is my passive-aggressive support build. Honestly, I just want to help the team and just be in the backside, just flying around, helping with this build. But whatever the situation calls for, I can do it. If I need to be a DPS, I can do it. If I need to just support good players, great players, I can do it. So this build is very versatile for however you want to play the game. So let's go through the abilities. All right, so the passive is Divinity. I think air attack increase 45, air explosive 45, air accuracy 45, air recoil rate 30, damage reduction while airborne is negative 15, so that's all solid. My 4, so when I was talking about the synergies between the Ancient Knight and the Divine Punishment, your 4 plays a big role in them 2 guns. So prayer of redemption is so good to get almost all your stacks out of. Everything I've said earlier, you'll get that all in prayer of redemption. If you just start the match off with this, every stack will be up there except for any shooting your gun. But other than that, you will get every stack. And I just love all the abilities for prayer of redemption. And I don't really use Redemption's Judgment unless I gotta take over the fight or like just carry the team. But other than that, I'm really just prayer of redemption. I let the guys do what they need to do. If you cooking, I'm just gonna be healing or just supporting you. You can do a little single target damage, but for the most part, I'm a prayer of redemption guy. I want to keep that the team play role alive. Like I want them to move towards that instead of moving towards booby bouncing around. Like, come on, let's get out of that role of everybody can clear. Everybody cannot clear. So I'm prayers of redemption. If I need to use redemption's judgment, I'm cooking. I don't have 35k health, but what in this game do you actually really need 35k health? Nothing. So it is what it is. It's really good to use redemption's judgment, but I only use it in solo play when I'm running with her. Other than that, it's okay. This is just your jump. You're just helping your teammates. More buffs. Ascension, just go in the air. You see all the buffs for the different weapons, and so we only use general rounds and high power rounds. So yeah, so we good on that. And the one I rarely use this against enemies. It won't do nothing to them, but it's a good way to get your skill cooldown, inversion point procking fast, and it's just a good way to help your teammates. I'm not gonna read all that shit, but yeah, that's what it does. Yeah, and that's the build I use. I don't use divine. What is it called? I don't even know what that shit's called. Shit. Sorry, guys. Divine Surge. I can't use it, guys. I just can't. I can't. It's so samey like everything else. What is literally what is the difference between this move and NS? It's the same shit, bro. And I don't subscribe to being one tappy guy. We're trying to get out of that. The more you guys put those type of abilities in the game, it draws away from team play because everybody thinks they can do all the damage everywhere. But if you like this build, I'm not mad at you, bro. But I'm mad at the developers for putting this shit in the game. So yeah, man, this is good, but I just won't use it, guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, this is the build. Him buffing your teammates, shot focus, we already know mid-air, MP conversion, increase HP amplification, nimble fingers, passionate sponsor, maximum conservation, energy collection, skill extension, MP collector. If you don't have MP collector, you are doing yourself a disservice. These two together in 3 seconds of wait time, amazing. It'll be like a drop of water turning into an ocean in seconds. So these two together, you'll never come down to the ground unless you want to. And that is the mindset. And this is my solo build. Same thing, just a little bit more duration. Same thing. So that is the mods, guys. So let's go to the inversion points. We use focus fire rounds, 25% for 30 seconds. Something to write home about. This art circulation tactics, I use it, but it's hit or miss. It's very hit or miss. Because I could use something else instead of this, but I'm still testing, so it's always between these two. But I found the reason not to use this anymore with the energy collection and MP collector and my component roles. I don't think I need to use this. I'm still going to do more testing on it, guys, but I don't think we need this anymore. And, of course, aerial maneuvering radar. Multi-hit chance 100%. People hating on multi-chance, saying it don't work and a bunch of crap. I don't subscribe to that. It worked for me. I promise you, it's gonna work. Trust me. As long as you got some hip fire accuracy mods and you can hit every single bullet, all this stuff is gonna work. And it's just I don't get the community sometimes. They just be saying anything. And they be the people with the Excel spreadsheets, and they be like, I don't know what you're talking about. So, on to the next, guys. My reactors, this one I'm running, I'm still rolling through them. I like this one kind of the best, but we can always go with not that one. You can go with some a little bit more range and cost, or we can go duration cooldown. I mean, it's a reactor party over here for us. So, I'm still trying to see which one I like the best for the build. And that's the reactors. So, now to the components. So, maybe I'm just a lucky guy. Like, I always get the components that I really need on my build. So, max HP, MP recovery, out of combat, sweet. Max MP recovery in combat. This is even, if I can get a gold MP recovery in combat, my build would be done. Like, that's literally the only thing I want on this build. But other than that, it's cool. MP recovery modifier, electric resistance, that's love. Max HP, toxic resistance, max shield, and that's the components, guys. And the last thing we got to talk about is the arcade toner. So this is my regular build that I just figured out on my own. A couple people told me to run stuff like this, but guys, pick which would help your character. Don't go with what people telling you on the internet. This is something that's personal to you and how you want to make your character stand out. You don't have to do what everybody else tell you to do. Do your own thing. Make your own paragon. You know what I mean? Like, we're all just figuring this shit out together. So make your own stuff. Figure out your own way of style of play. So this is my board if you guys want to use it, but I prefer you I prefer you to find your own way to play this build, like, unless it's necessary. But this is how I want to do it. Everybody say do it this way. This is how I like it. I like more MP. I like to get some skill duration. It's all about what I like on here. It's not what they're telling me on YouTube. So remember that. But what else do we got? I think that's it. I just wanted to show y'all that flying is not that bad on console when you hit fire. You can get them. You definitely can hit them. It's just, you gotta have max hip fire. Max hip fire is key. Because I can't even take it off to show you guys like how it would be without it. But it's horrible, and I understand why people on console are struggling. It's because you don't have any type of accuracy in there. But like how I play it, I'll be this is how I normally do it. Hip fire, all hip fire. So yeah, guys, that's the build. I got some quick footage. I was running the purge with a solid team, and we got it done in like 3 minutes. And it's not really a dominating gameplay from me, but it's just how I want to play the game. I want to support the teammates. I want to get us back into where the first Descendant was when I was terrified of Dead Bride, where I needed everybody on my goddamn team to do something for me, and nobody was overpowered.